we working now? Y'all have no idea what I've been going through trying to figure out this whole life thing because I've been gone for 3 months, so I couldn't remember how to do it. So thank you to Darlene for helping me out, and thank you to my new group, YouTube Besties and Accountability Partners, for helping me realize that they got the notification, because that's how I was trying to figure out. Because I went live earlier, but nobody was on, and it wasn't showing up on my channel, so I figured I did something wrong, and that was after I talked for like 20 minutes. So yeah, thanks to my girl, Darlene, and to specifically Brandy's World on YouTube for letting me know that she received my notification and that it was counting down. So, hey guys, let's try this all over again. It's only take 5. That's it. Only take 5. That's it. Ah! So anyways, you guys, welcome to my Wednesday Weektime Wassup live chats. This is episode 8, but it's technically episode 1 back from my comeback. You guys know that I took a little bit of a break, about 3.5 months, when we used to do this very consistently on every Wednesday. So I'm hoping I get to kind of catch up with you guys and see what's going on. Say hello if you jumped in. I see that Darlene is here. So just like type me a message so that I know that you're here and we can converse. All those who know me know I love to chit chat, not to just talk to you or talk at you, if that makes any kind of sense. So I think this is where I can say hey, you guys can say hey. Oh, okay, there's all your messages. See, I wasn't seeing them. Now I can see them. Okay, Darlene's there. It's Nia. Hey, girl. Hey, Brandy's World. Thank you so much for all your help. What's up, Terrence? Hey, Richard's Adventure. OMG, you're live now. Yes, I know, right? OMG, because I couldn't figure out how to do that. And I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to see your guys' chat because it was there a second ago and then it went away. So anyways, we're going to figure this out. Anyways, we're going to keep going. So let's see here. Yes, thank you, Brandy. Okay, so for those who are brand new to my channel, what Wednesdays are is I kind of just figure out what's going on with you, and I want you guys to tell me. I tell you what's going on with me, and we kind of just talk about whatever somebody brings up. A lot of times people bring up a question that they want me to answer or talk about on the spot. Or somebody asks for prayer, and I'm that type of person who prays for you literally live on the spot. I've prayed for a few people. I've prayed for Judy Bear. I've prayed for Shantae and some other people, and I have no problem praying for you if you need it. So I wanted to start off this week's Wednesday Weektime Wassup with what's been going on with me over the last 3.5 months and why I have been gone. For those who are new subscribers, you basically wouldn't have no idea what I'm talking about because you're brand new to my channel. But those who have been with me since I started my channel October of last year, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So like Darlene, who's on here, you'll know. How do I keep these chats up? That's what I need to figure out because, okay, here we go. Wow, I love your personality. Aw, thanks. Okay, is it Naya? Naya, please tell me. I hate pronouncing people's name wrong. Is it Naya or Nia? It looks like Naya. Okay, so I had to figure out how I can keep the chat up here without me having to touch it to see what's up. What's up, Jazz Marie? Hey, girl. Richard, you think I have an accent? Really? I have an accent? I do? I've had people tell me that, but I do? Oh, okay. Earrings. Okay, so those who are my new subscribers, you will quickly find out I am obsessed with jewelry. Obsessed. Darlene, tell them I am obsessed with jewelry. Okay, yeah, I officially need to figure out how to keep this chat message up. So yeah, these earrings and this necklace. So here's the thing, you guys. I'm gonna do an entire video. It's coming. It's just taking me a while on my jewelry obsession, because when I call it obsession, because I'm literally obsessed and I'm addicted. And when I mean that, I mean I have over 300 pairs of earrings. I think I have like 280 necklaces the last time I counted, and about like 175 bracelets. I have to do an update, so I'm literally going through all my jewelry now, organizing it and counting it out so I can give you guys the updated numbers. But I actually have an entire row that's supposed to be for clothes rack that has all of my jewelry on it, and I'm going to show you guys on my jewelry organizer and my tips on how an obsessive person of jewelry handles it. So if you guys go back and look through my videos, you'll pretty much always see different earrings and different necklaces I never really wear the same thing more than once. I do, but it'll be like in a different combination. Like today you see these earrings with this necklace, but then in another video you'll see this necklace with a second necklace with pearls in it with pearl earrings. So like I always constantly change it up. And those who have been with me since October, you've seen my hair change throughout the season. It was purple when we first started and it was much shorter. It was shaved. Y'all see it's growing. Ah! No, these are not locks. My hair is just in twists. And you guys see all my gray hair. Yeah, I'm a mommy. All my gray hair. And my color has faded out and gone to the tips. So it's going to go purple again. Trust me. I am just waiting a little bit longer before I put the purple back in there. I typically get purple on my birthday, which is in October. And I dye my hair purple. So I'm trying to hold out to then because I don't like dyeing my hair with it being natural all that often. So I try to only dye it once a year. So it always gets faded out around this time. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, so let's see here. Jazz said, Richard, but nice to see you live. Thanks, Richard. Hey, Shantae. You guys, I'm sorry. I'm getting excited about all my people that I see coming back because I've been gone for a little while. Yes, it is a lot. It is a lot. I promise you, it's a lot. But for what I do, it's almost needed. Like being an entrepreneur, and networking all the time. You're around different people. I'm also a traveling speaker, and I'm also an educator. So I actually do lives for a certification school for those who want to be wedding and event planners. And you know, nobody wants to look the same all the time, right? So anyways, I'll give you guys my secret as to why I have this much jewelry. I won't say it now. Those who have been with me know what the secret is, but I'll say it in my other video where I go over all of my jewelry, how I get this much. I promise you, I'm not wasting any money. You'll be totally shocked and surprised. Richard said, I collect things from my adventures, either way, from a shop or from a beach. Yes, I do. I have that too. So I'll do a house tour soon, and you guys will see all the countries that I've lived in. I have spent 15 years of my life living in other countries overseas. I'm hoping to go back pretty soon, but right now I figured I'm going to raise my kids in the United States for right now. But I have traveled and lived the world. So I am envious of people who have stayed in one place for a long period of time. The type of job that my dad had working for the government, we moved every 2 to 3 years. So I never was in one place, you know, where you could have those long friendships and those things around the neighborhood friend, and you guys been tight since kindergarten. I didn't get a chance to do that because I moved every 2-3 years. So I didn't have the chance to really build like this long-term relationship. I do have long-term relationships. So I have some friends that I still know from kindergarten and from like 7th grade. But when you're countries apart, there's so many things that you guys go through that you can't really connect on. So I'm envious of people who say that they've never traveled or that they've stayed put for like 15 years. I am envious of you because I've never had that. I'm getting it now because I've been in Texas for a really, really long time. And that was on purpose because I wanted to see. If you guys keep seeing my fingers, because this chat message, I have to figure out how to make it stay because it doesn't stay on my screen unless I'm like touching it. So yeah, I've got a lot of things. I have cartouches. I have pieces of furniture made out of rosewood. I have jewelry. I have clothing. I have shoes. I have a lot of home decor that you cannot purchase in the United States. They're from countries like Saudi Arabia and Bahrain and Germany and Spain and Greece, where my name comes from, and all those kinds of places. So that'll come in another video where I kind of do like this whole house chore thing. So what I wanted to talk about today, so this would be great news for my new subscribers and my fam who I love, but then also my girls. And I say my girls because it's mainly been girls, but I'm getting a lot of guys now, so what's up, dudes? How Weektime Wednesdays goes is I ask y'all a question and then I want you guys to do it in the comments. So I thrive off of engagement, you guys. So I like it to feel like it's a real conversation, like you're sitting in my office in these chairs next to me. Like, seriously. So right now, I want you to comment, what's going on with you? It's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. What has happened so far this week? And what are you planning to happen the rest of the week? What are your weekend plans? It's summer. Is anyone going on vacation? Does anyone have a huge event? Is anyone working on a big deal? Is anyone got YouTube goals? Is anyone doing things with the family? Is it a family reunion time? Like, tell me what's up. And while y'all are telling me what's going on with you, I'm going to tell you what's going on with me. And then I'm going to tell you what you can expect from me and my new channel coming up soon. So you guys get those going, and I'm going to tell you what's going on with me. See what happened with the chat. There we go. Okay. So, I flipped the screen. Y'all like my new wall paint? It's not new wall paint. Let's flip that back around. I done tapped too many times. There we go. Okay. So I was just trying to get back to this whole thing. Okay. Let me see. What part of Texas are you from? So Brandy, I'm not from Texas, but I currently reside in Texas. I currently reside in Dallas, Texas. But I was born in Washington, D.C., but I started traveling the world at the age of 2. So I really don't have a place that I say I'm from because I never lived anywhere for longer than 3 years at a time. So I don't really have, I'm born somewhere, but I don't really have a place like I'm from. And I'm envious people who say that they're from somewhere and their family is from somewhere and they have roots somewhere. I don't have any of that. So I'm really jealous of those that have that, because I don't have that. Because I moved way too often. Literally, I started moving at the age of 2. My first plane ride, I think I was almost 2. I think I was 18 months old. I've lived on planes. You know, the plane flights I go on are 7 hours just to get to one spot, and then it's another 12 hours to get to another one. So like you wake up, fall asleep twice on these airplanes that I am on. So yeah, I was born in Washington, D.C., but I didn't stay there. So yeah, no, didn't have that. Jazz said, my mom moved a lot too, different cities and states. I didn't know you lived in Texas with me. What? Jazz Marie, are you in Texas? What part? We need to connect. I love meeting people. You have no idea. Like, seriously, we need to connect. Oh, you're in the UK? That's so freaking awesome. It's crazy hot. It's hot here too. I think it's in the 90s today. I'm from Shigwell, Essex, and hottest UK has been is 97, but it's going to be 100 in UK. It gets in the hundreds in Texas all the time. We are just gearing up in summer here, Richard. I think it was like 98 the other day. It's going to get to like 100 and 102 sometime soon. Most likely next month, which is in like a week in August. It gets pretty hot. Texas is the only state I've been into where I can actually celebrate my birthday outside and it'd be nice weather, because my birthday is in October. And whenever I was in the States, we were usually on the East Coast, and so it was really freaking cold, so I could never do outside activities. So I love doing outside activities for my birthday, specifically because I can go outside. And then, let's see here. Jazz says, I plan on getting 3 more videos up on YouTube before the week is out. Okay, I'm going to hold you to that because I know you're a girl now. You shouldn't have put that goal out there. I'm going to hold you to it. And then Richard said I'm going Cruise Hill at the weekend. What is Cruise Hill? Richard, tell me, what is Cruise? It's the largest selection of garden centers. Okay, so now that I'm like a homeowner, I used to look at people when they're in their yards and be like, why would they want to do it? But now that I have a house, I'm all into like, why is there a weed growing right there? And I want that flag that says the best yard of the month. And so I'm looking into all the ways I can improve my backyard and my front yard. So I'm all into going to garden centers and looking at stones and paved ways and LED lights and all those kinds of things. What's SA, Brandy's World? My geography just totally went off. What's SA? South Arkansas? Ooh, I could go back to school. Jazz, you're down the freaking street. You're like 45 minutes, an hour away. You're in Fort Worth. Okay, so I'm like all the way north in McKinney. Like, I'm all the way on the other side. So, like, we're going to need to meet in the middle somewhere. Okay, so while y'all tell me what's going on with you, this is what's going on with me. So, for those who are not new to my channel, Shantae, Darlene, Dakota, if you show up here, where's my girl? Anita, where you at, girl? Okay, so you guys know I've been gone for 3.5 months, and you're probably wondering what happened to make me go away for 3.5 months. Did something happen? Was something wrong? Absolutely not, you guys. The reasons I left was the most positive things that have ever recently have happened in my life. So I keep shaking my hand because you guys, look, I got a new engagement ring. And this is for like my folks who've been with me since October. Y'all will know this is not my regular engagement ring. It is new. So yeah, I'm doing the whole this way that, yeah, I'm doing that whole thing like, you know, a girl does when they first get engaged. Like, you guys, I'm not newly engaged. I'm just newly engaged with this ring. So anyways, this is what's been going on with me for the last 3.5 months as to why I have not been able to be here with you guys. You live in San Antonio. Oh, Brittany! My fiance lives in San Antonio. Well, was living in San Antonio. He's moving here. We're going to San Antonio in like a week or two, I think. We're supposed to be going to San Antonio. There is a park called Morgan's Wonderland. It's a park that's for special needs children. For you guys who are new to my channel, I have a special needs daughter that I'm an advocate for, and I work really hard for. And I want to take her to Morgan's World, which is in San Antonio. So we're supposed to be going down there, but I also think we're supposed to go down there because that's where my fiance is. We're kind of moving in here. So Brandy, I'm going to hit you up in case I go down there. We can hook up for something. You can show me some of the best places to eat. Okay, so the reason I've been gone for 3.5 months is the reasons I'm going to have a whole bunch of videos for you guys coming up. So in my last couple of videos, you guys saw when I was talking about Weektime Wednesday, my last session, and then my last deep conversation faith talk video that you guys saw, I was talking about how my daughter finally got approved for Medicaid and SSI. And you guys think that might be something really easy to get, but it's absolutely not. You almost have to prove how bad off your child is, which breaks your heart in two. My daughter can't walk, she can't talk, she can't move around like kids her age, but yet you have to prove how bad she is. And so it's been a fight for like 6 years because I tried to say I made too much money, so I should be able to take care of my daughter. But I'm sorry, when your daughter has certain special needs, there's no amount of money that can really give them what they really need. I didn't need the money, I needed the resources. So anyways, that's a whole other video in itself, and I'm going to start a series on special needs, special equals special love. So I'm going to start a new that's one of the things you guys can expect. I'm going to start a new category based on all those things, on what it takes. So anyways, my daughter got approved, but what that meant was I'm now getting all these therapies I've been wanting to have for 6 years, which means my entire life schedule flipped the script. I went from having all this time as an entrepreneur and with my kids and being able to do what I wanted to do, being able to do what I wanted to do. I can't edit these videos, they're live. To a physical therapist that wanted to see her 3 times a week, an hour each, there's 3 hours, to a speech therapist who wanted to see her 2 times a week for 45 minutes, there's 2 hours, to a occupational therapist that wanted to see her 3 times a week for an hour each. So that's about 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours that now we're going to be deleted out of my already existing life schedule to dedicate to my daughter. Now, am I complaining about that? Absolutely not. But that was a huge shift and change to what I do. You imagine you're working and all of a sudden, 8 hours has to be taken out to do something different, but you have to keep your job. Like, you have to still keep your job, but you have to also dedicate 8 hours to this. And for those who know me, know I run 4 businesses. Those who don't know me, stay tuned. I will be talking a lot about all the 4 businesses that I have. I have 6 lines of income, or 6 revenues, but 4 businesses that I own, run, and co-found, and all those other little fun little jazz things. So yeah, I'm a serial entrepreneur. I guess that's what you want to call it. Yeah, I'm a serial entrepreneur. It took a little bit of adjusting to figure out how to keep up all of my businesses without also making my younger daughter feel like I wasn't giving her the attention, while also still providing all the attention my older special needs daughter needed, and also giving all these therapists everything that they needed while moving my fiance into the house and trying to keep it with my YouTube channel. Something had to give. So I decided YouTube was going to give so I could focus on the adjustments and changes that were positive in my life, not negative. I didn't need a break from YouTube. It wasn't overwhelming. It wasn't difficult. It was just my daughter and my soon-to-be husband needed my attention, and I needed to be able to give them 100% of my attention, which meant I kind of had to put a pause on YouTube for a little while, because you guys know how active I am, and it takes a lot of my time to make sure I get you guys what is good. I don't want to just show you guys videos of me buying a purse. Like, what does that do for you? If I'm showing you a purse, it's for a reason, because I'm about to give it away to somebody, or it's actually functionally good for somebody else. So you're not going to find videos over here where I'm just eating chicken and you're just going to watch me eat chicken. Like, if you're eating me chicken, it's because I'm teaching you how to make that chicken and why it's good for you. Like, that's just kind of how my videos go. Y'all know I like to give stuff that is actually meaningful and functional. So I've been gone because I've had to adjust my life to work around my daughter, and my husband or fiance moving in. And yeah, so that's why I've been gone for 3.5 months. I did not want to come back. I didn't want to just stay inconsistent, and I honestly thought I could just like disappear and nobody would notice. But apparently I was absolutely wrong, because I got Instagram messages, Facebook messages, emails, and phone calls and text messages by me saying, excuse me, I haven't seen a video uploaded in a little while. What's going on? So I figured, oh, I better come back and explain it. And then I had someone say, okay, God told me to tell you YouTube, and I don't know what that means. And I was like, wait, what? He told you what? So I'm going to say thank you to people, and I'm not going to release their names, but thank you to those who told me how much my channel actually meant to them. I really didn't know it meant anything to anybody. But it really touched my heart, the messages you guys were sharing with me. So I wanted to come back, but I didn't want to come back and be inconsistent and not give you guys what you actually come to my channel for. So I wanted to wait till I was at a period of time where everything was seemingly smooth and I could work it out to where I could come back and actually be with you guys and tell you what to expect, like what's coming up. So that's what's going on with me in terms of why I haven't been around. But now I'm back and I love all the new people that I met. And I love that all y'all stayed. Like all of my subscribers were here. My views were still going up and still increasing while I was gone, which just makes me really feel like, you know, I'm actually sharing stuff with you guys that you like. So let me see what you guys were saying. So I don't miss anything that you're saying. Okay, let's see here. Mom, she is crazy hot here. 3 more videos, YouTube. I'm going to Cruise Hill, San Antonio, Fort Worth, San Antonio. Cruise Hill also have a retro shop stuff. From the 19s and 2000s. Oh, Richard, don't make me Google Cruise Hill. I might make that my next overseas trip. Don't play. I'm going to go there. Jazz by North Park Mall and SMU. Okay, North Park Mall is only like 45 minutes for me. It's about 45 minutes for me. So that's doable. That's absolutely doable. Girl, don't play. We're going to go shopping in the mall. Brandy said, okay, yes, I know where that park is. Oh, really? Okay, yes, I'll let you know if I get there. Yesterday, UK had nonstop lightning, but no thunder for 2 hours yesterday. Oh, wow, the weather was crazy. Yeah, it's not easy, and that gets crazy. Wow, inspiration, and you're still up and bubbly. I love it. Yes, very inspiring. Okay, yes, so Brandy and Jazz, you guys are new to my channel, and so are you, Richard. So I don't know how to be bubbly. I have told my subscribers and viewers that all the time. It is instilled in me. I choose. Well, actually, I did an entire video called the Smile Challenge. You guys should check it out. Go to my playlist called Challenges, and there's one called the Smile Challenge, and I explain why I'm always smiling and why I'm always bubbly. No matter what's going on in my life, you will never really be able to tell. And I do that by choice. It was a learned behavior that I taught myself to do because I realized that smiling releases endorphins in your body that makes you relax and think positively. And with enough negative stuff in the world, I don't need to add my own negative aura. Does that make sense? There's negative outside my house. I need to make it positive inside the house so I have a place to escape. So sometimes people just need a smile for the day. They could be going through hell, but someone could just look at them and smile and it will change their entire day. And I'm hoping one day I am that person. Like maybe I'm hoping one day you're having a horrible day today, but because you jumped on my live and you see how bubbly and smiley I am, you realize, okay, not everything is bad in the world. Okay, let me find a solution. When you can start getting on the positive track of thinking, it's much quicker for you to find a solution than you staying and wallowing in sorrow and pity and woe is me and oh my God, all hell is breaking loose and I can't figure this out. The longer you stay in that, the longer it's going to take for you to get out of that situation. Not everything is fixed in 5-10 minutes. Sometimes things take weeks, months, freaking years. It took me 6 years to get a situation fixed with my daughter. 6 years. 6 years. But I got it. And now that I got it, I'm like, woohoo! It took 6 years. But I got it. We can go over all day about all the stories in the Bible, how long it took for it to happen. But when it did, it was well worth it. It's taken me 9 years to get this man that I love in my life. But I got him. So things just take time sometimes. And we just have to roll with it. You guys should check out my playlist called Deep Conversations. I get really deep into stuff like that. I love to have these longer videos where I just really delve into a subject. I am a speaker, and so I speak on topics that are, I guess you'd call them inspirational, motivational, but they come from you guys. So a lot of my subscribers and viewers have left me comments asking me to talk about these certain topics, and so that's where I put those videos. They're longer videos, so I always tell people when you're getting ready to go to bed, when you got a train, flight, a long plane overlay, or something, when you've just got that time to listen in. I do want you guys to request what videos you want, and that's what I use Weektime Wednesdays for. If there is a deep topic you want me to talk about, I most likely can talk about it. Those who have been there with me know I have an upcoming story I haven't shared yet on my story of when I was suicidal, and still have a mark to today. It's really difficult for you guys to see on here, but it's right here. I don't want to say it was attempted suicide because I didn't really attempt suicide. It's just a situation happened that I tried to turn into suicide, and this was like decades ago when I was like 12. But I know both sides. I know the side of depression and how dark and deep it can get, and I know if you hang on, what can happen on the other side. And so I promised I would share that story. And based on me saying I was going to share that story, a whole bunch of people commented on that video of things that they were going through. And, you know, I just feel like Job in the Bible, where you feel like you've got everything in your life and then everything is stripped away from you. And you just feel like the world is over. I've had the health complications. I thought I was going to die. I've been through 8 car accidents, of which 6 ambulances said, how in the world did you survive? I've been through a really hard, emotionally hard relationship. I've had an abusive relationship. Like, I've just had so much happen in my freaking life. I can talk about a lot of stuff, but you won't be able to look at me and tell. And that's what I want people to know, is you are not your story. You know, some people get a story and that's all they ever want to talk about, is that one story. And they keep reliving that story because they never learn how to be able to share the story and let it go and release yourself from it. I'm not my story. Just like 𝒿 says, I am not my hair. Yes, I've been through hell. I've been through HE double hockey sticks. I've been through some stuff, but y'all will never know. Why? Because we're not here to just push sorrow on other people. We're here to share God's message, his joy, his love, so that we can encourage and inspire and help other people. If you guys only saw me talk about all the crap I was going through, it would make you have a crappy day. Like, who wants to listen to someone literally really have a crappy day? Like, if all my videos were just about how crappy I was, or y'all won't guess what happened. If my channel was just full about drama, y'all wouldn't want to be my friend, right? Like, I like friends. I like people that kind of want to, hey, Patricia. Sorry, you guys, I go off on tangents. I see people's name and I'm like, what's up, Patricia? So yeah, that's what's going on. So that's just kind of what my whole channel is really about. I missed you too, Patricia, and thanks, I am back. Brandy, I think that's true about a positive track, because I always think, wait, where'd it go? I always think about others who may have it worse than me. Okay, so people always have worse than you. The person down the street can have worse than you. You know, and social media makes it so hard now because people portray themselves as one thing and they're a totally thing different. You guys can see my messy office. I don't mind. Like, and then my nosy daughter right there. Like, I don't wait till I get this pristine, clean office to be able to go live. Oh, y'all, look, she's sweeping the floors. I love my daughter. She knew I was on video, y'all. She's sweeping the floor for me. I love my child. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. I didn't ask her to do that. She just decided to do it. Proud mommy moments. So anyhow, yeah, well, I don't know what I was saying. What was I saying, y'all? See, now I totally freaking forgot. Okay, so what I've got from this live is 𝒮𝓊𝓇𝓅𝓁 has a YouTube goal. I'm going to check with her and make sure she keeps up with 3 more videos. See, I didn't forget. And then I'm going to try and meet up with Brandy down in San Antonio. And then I'm also going to try and meet up with 𝒮𝓊𝓇𝓅𝓁 because she's in Dallas. I love it. And then I'm going to go research this cruise hill in UK because, yeah, for my 40th birthday, yeah, I said it. My 40th birthday, I'm not going to be in the United States. I'm going somewhere. So, Richard, thank you. Probably just gave me something I actually want to look into. So that's awesome. Okay, you guys. So keep it coming. What's going on with you? Because I love to go in the comments and respond to what you guys are. So here are the brand new things you guys can expect from those who have been with me since October to those who are just joining my channel. So my channel is going to be all about entrepreneurship. That's my brand new series I have coming out. And this is not going to be entrepreneurship where I'm just talking about the 10 ways to this and the 7 ways to this and the 3 tips to this. Yeah, no, we're going to keep it real. I have 2 videos out right now in my entrepreneurship one. I'm going to keep it absolutely real. I run 4 businesses. They're not all in the same industry. So I can really help you out. I have a product. I have a service. I have a couple of services. I teach, I educate, I'm licensed, all those good things. I'm going to talk about things like retirement. I'm going to talk about how you do your social media. I'm going to talk about how you do things yourself and save yourself $5,000 a month or a year. I'm going to talk about the, the rants and how you have to take a break. I'm going to talk about burnout and how you can literally just be done and ready to throw in the white towel. I'm going to talk about how you balance being an entrepreneur and a mother. Like, how in the world are you going to be a mompreneur? How do you do it? How do you get your first client when you start a business? I had someone who said that they tried to get into what I do, which is the wedding and event industry. And then they tried, and they couldn't even get their first client. And I know how to get your first client because I did it. I actually, on my website, passionsverb.com, I have a corner for event and wedding event. I can't talk. I have a corner for event and wedding planners where I have lots of videos because I am a tutor with QC Event Planning School, which is a certification school that's based and located in Canada, but anybody, anywhere in the world can sign up. I am an alumni student of them and graduated from them about 5 or 6 years ago, which is the same time I started my business. And so I have great tips on how to help you start any business. It doesn't matter if you are doing wedding and event planning, or if you're a realtor, or if you're an investor, or if you're wanting to start a makeup or hair care line or product line. It doesn't matter if you are an actress. Everybody can start pretty much the same kind of way because there's some elements, essentials, and fundamentals any business needs to have to run successfully. Now, how you do it creatively and the way you go about it is, dependent on the type of industry you're going in. So I'm going to give a lot of fundamental tips. It's not going to be specifically about the event and wedding planning world, but it will apply to you no matter what you're doing. Shantae, hey girl, I can't wait for you to get in part of it. Check out the 2 videos I kind of already have out there. And yes, I do a lot of reality checks. Like, I literally just did a reality check on a popular quote. You know that quote that says, find something that you love and you'll never work a day in your life. So I only partially agree with that. But it's a very popular quote for people who are being entrepreneurs or aspiring to be entrepreneurs. So check out my video. I just uploaded and redid my YouTube channel where it shows at the top, but it should say entrepreneurship endeavors. And that's the video I just loaded, I think, yesterday. So yeah, you guys, I didn't want this to be really long. I really just kind of wanted to hop on and say, y'all, I'm back. Hey, what's up? And introduce myself to my new fam, to kind of get in. I like lives because you guys get to see my personality and how I am. So it doesn't feel like rehearsed in a uploaded video, but like all my videos are like this too. Like that's just how I am. Yeah. So guys, go check out my latest video in the entrepreneurship one if you are interested in entrepreneurship, and answer the question that I have pinned about what topics or questions that you have about entrepreneurship, because that's how I want it to go. I don't want all these preset videos that don't actually help you guys. So I have a couple people who asked a couple of questions, which gives me my first videos, but load me up with what you want to talk about with business. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's about packaging your business, how to get clients, how to network, how to build your own website, how to create your own packages, what you do with contracts, let me know. I'm telling you, I started my own business 6.5 years ago by myself without the help of anybody else. I have learned a whole bunch of lessons in how I can help you guys, things not to do that I did and things you can do. And I also love hearing from you guys because I can learn from you. So that's what's going on with me. And I'm excited about what's coming up. We've got the entrepreneurship playlist I just started. I'm going to start the other advocate one, being an advocate for my special needs daughter, which is going to be called Special Needs Equals Special Love. I'm going to slide in there a little bit about relationships. My fiance and I are writing a book. Y'all didn't hear that from me. On relationships, because our relationship pretty much breaks every type of relationship rule that people kind of somehow put it out there, and I don't know about that. Like, the whole, if they wanted to be there, be there. But we've been apart for 9 years, and we probably have one of the strongest relationships that I know of around. We've also been engaged for, is it 4 years now? 4 years? 4 or 5 years now. I can't even really remember. I think we technically got engaged in 2014. Yeah, so something like that. But yeah, anyways, we didn't have like a proposal per se. My daughter's awake, so I'm gonna cut this live short because I'm gonna go check on her. Anyways, that's a whole other thing. I'm not too sure. My babe does not like to be on social media. Like, he's not on Facebook, Instagram, and Snap. No, he's on absolutely no social media. You can't even Google pictures of of him because he worked for the government. So I don't know if he's gonna let me throw him on YouTube, but I'm gonna try. There for sure will be a wedding journey series at some point in YouTube, but that's just not my focus right now. But anyways, you guys, I will let you guys go. I'm gonna get on with the rest of my day and thank my wonderful daughter right there for sweeping the floor. And I'm gonna go check on my other crying daughter because she's woken up from her nap now. Her nap's really short. And I'll check with you guys later. So just know that every Wednesday I will go live. I don't exactly know what time because things always change with what I'm doing. But I have finally learned how to schedule it. So I will schedule it ahead of time so you guys can get the notification. So make sure if you're subscribed to my channel, you hit that notification bell so you can get that notification that I'm going to go live. And I will chat with you guys later. I'm going to go about the rest of my day. I'm actually going to go buy my jewelry or more jewelry. I don't need any more, but I want it. And when you create a lifestyle for yourself, you go get what you want when you want it. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself a Oreo milkshake because I deserve it because I had a hard day today. And then go shopping and get me some more jewelry. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. So you guys check out my latest videos on the entrepreneurships if you guys are interested in that, and leave your comments about what you want to see me talk on in that topic. And then I'll check in with you guys with my next upload, or I'll see you next week on Weektime Wednesday. What's up? In the meantime, Jazz, I'm about to hit you up. Brandy, I'm about to hit you up. And Richard, I'm about to check out this cruise uphill. So it was so cool chatting with you guys. Oh, wait, what did you say? Brandy's World says, yes, I do party decorating, custom snacks, and some parties, but I'm not an event planner. I really don't want to get that far into it, but I have been doing this for some months already. Okay, so you like it more on the hobby level, Brandy? Which is perfectly fine too. You just have to know where you want to go. Because what I don't like is when someone tries to run a business, but they have hobby habits, if that makes sense. Which means you're never really going to get off having a successful business because you have a hobbyist mind while you're trying to run a business. So if you always want this to just be a hobby, then you're perfectly good. It doesn't matter what you do because it's just a hobby. It's not something you really want to get all into. Now, when you say you do custom snacks, like do you do like those dessert tables? You know, where they have the dipped candy apples and the pretzels and the little Oreo squares. Like, is that what you do, Brandy? Because that will make me come to San Antonio real quick. I love me some sweets. Oh, Shantae, that's a perfect thing. Let's talk about it. Let's chat. Shantae says, I actually need your help and opinion on barter agreements. Yes, let's talk about that because there's a right way and a absolutely wrong way to do barter agreements. I think that's actually a great video to come up with. Let me write that down without writing in a permanent marker or a color pencil. Oh my goodness. Bartering. I'm going to talk about that. Another topic I'm going to talk about that's huge is pricing. Not in the sense of pricing and how much you should charge somebody, but in the sense of knowing your pricing structure of when you can offer a discount and when you really can't afford to offer a discount. That doesn't matter if you're doing a service product, if you're doing a service or if you're doing a product, discounts can totally destroy and harm your business. They are positive ways to discounts, but then there's also things called value-added special offers, which are 100% always positive for your business. Discounts always depend. So yeah, those are coming up with the entrepreneurship too. So I'm really excited. Anybody have anything else they want to let me know what's going on with them? Because I love chatting. And Shantae, yes, we will get together. Let's see, Brandy's, I have a business doing it. I'm going to message you more on it because I know you have to go soon. Okay, cool. Yeah, Brandy, just let me know. So I'll chat with you guys later. Thank you so much to all my newcomers, Brandy, Jazz World, and Richard's Adventures. It was so good to see my people I haven't seen in a while, Darlene, Patricia, and Shantae. And those who missed my live, please still just chat below because you know I love to chat right back with you. So I'll see you guys at my next upload or my next week Wednesday. I have typos as much as I have speech impairments, apparently. I'll see you guys at the next Wednesday. Weektime, what's up? It's a tongue twister. WWW. See you guys later. Have a great day. Make it a great day on purpose. See you guys. Bye. Toulouse. Oh, wait, what is this? You do it? So you can resume it.